the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop. Shake my paranoia, can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia, I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia, I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop. Let's get down, baby. Come on, get down, baby. Come on, get down, baby. Down, baby. Down, baby. Down, baby. Shake the rock like Henry Moore. Aphrodite at the waterhole. We shake the rock like Henry Moore. Aphrodite at the waterhole. Come on. You can't stop. You can't stop. You can't stop. Stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop the rock. Can't stop the rock. You can't stop.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You was not a printer, cooped up, make get they suit tucked begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. You can't jump with me, ballin' jump, man. Touch hands, we bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time.
Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. Return coming from the 6. And he's out a little short of the 30. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Off the play fake, Milrow. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Bronco 80. Go.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tootin. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And there's a man there, it's intercepted! And the Texans have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3-and-out, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
Oh, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback, and you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ready.
Collins got it left side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Set, cut.
8-yard pickup.
Ten, what?
Texans,
Cut, cut.
first down.
Now for the first time, it's a game to the rookie from Wake Forest. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. They gain 11 on that play, and it'll be a first down Texans.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Ready.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and
10. Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Setting up to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Set. Ready. Ready. 38. Strike. Check. Striker.
Walker trying to run for the first. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, two sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Let's go. Flash. Cut.
Trying to get it on the keeper. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. They'll set up here for the point after. Looking toward the upright, but it's good. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready?
Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. The drop starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He beams one deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Ready, Dragon 60. Cowboy 80.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a gain of 22. And the Jaguars have a 1st down.
That's good for a Jaguars 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Viking 18. Ready?
On the give, it's Tootin. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Vacates quickly left side. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's an early advantage for the Texans. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Warrior 70.
Milrow from the gun. Chased out to his right. Looking right, and he finds it. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
Ready.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready. Go.
Hand off to Tootin. That play's brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
At the Texans' 5-yard line.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Jaguars can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Pitch, cut.
Right up the gut. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Striker, 3 down. Black, 90. Hey, check mega. Cut, cut.
They give it to him again. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
He's got it. Complete to Collins. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Completes, dialing up Collins again. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. Black 40.
Walker on 1st down. He's still going at the 30. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 2nd quarter lead. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. 1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Cowboy 80.
Inside give here for Tootin. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
18 rattling.
From the gun, Milrow. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, here's Tootin. That's the 1st and more inside the 45. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football coming up from Everett. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
60. Let's go. Ready.
Milrow with it on 1st. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a 4th gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Go now.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. And he's just going to hook this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
16, 18, pioneer. Riggs. Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
Throw here, third down. Running right side by McLaurin. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
70 Lions. Cowboy 79 Broncos.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars earn the chance to tie it before halftime. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Returning it from the 4. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go. Red, white. Black open. Steel, black. Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Ready. Set.
He's going to throw again on second down. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. So through some pretty blatant interference, he found a way to make the catch for the first down, Brock, and they can decline that penalty.
You know what you don't find in the NFL, Kate? You don't find receivers that aren't hungry. When that ball's in the air, they want to eat, and they will fight, and they will scratch, and they will claw through contact to make sure they get their touches. Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Black, 95. Set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And a productive run there on second down. That's a gain of 6. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 6, red, yellow, 22, black, red. Blue striker. Ready?
Dropping back to throw. Got his man. This is Noel. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Here we go, set. 60 by 50.
Back to throw it. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Making some progress here. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that set you up for success.
On first down, they'll run. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this run.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready?
From the pistol, they give here to Walker. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Short pass brought in, and he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
62 ready, ready. Black 40, hut.
This is Walker on second, and he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. Some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Set, hut. 50, claws red. Steel, black.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Caught quickly on the slant. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Set, 22 needle. 52 blue. Hut, hut.
Walker now from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Drill green. Set.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Nico Collins with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Return starts at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Crack all 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now, Milrow. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. 12 yards on that play and a good call, and that's in the first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the
18 Cardinal, 18
44-yard line.
Cardinal.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. Dumped off to his running back. And this one doesn't go far.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. Well, this is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Jaguars.
Warriors 17, 18, 5 in, Dragon
First
60.
and 10 at the 16-yard line.
19 Lions.
First down throw here from Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Throwing here, Milrow. Has it down close. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Jaguars. First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Check, 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 check. Movement. Go.
The QB keeping this option on first and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
22 needle. Here we go. 33, yellow. Hut.
Plowing up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Let's go now. Blue 32.
On third down, Walker. And the run will not work. He is shocked at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Green. White. Claws red. Ready.
They're going to try to throw for it. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Red. Cycle. Field. Black. Hut.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He puts some air under it deep down the left. It is caught at the 20. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So the penalty would have given them a lot of yardage anyway, Brock, but getting the catch, that makes it feel a whole lot better.
Look at his ability to not only work deep downfield through contact, but come up with a catch as well. You know, Kate, that's what scouts call competitive toughness. That's what a quarterback calls his best friend.
They'll run here following the penalty. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
33. Yellow. Ready?
Back to throw now. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he's in for the touchdown. The Texans make it a 9-point advantage. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game.
31. Jaguars 21.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return, so that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hold ready.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Bill Rowe from the gun. That's complete inside the 35. And he's got it all the way down to the 12. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
Cougar 19.
From the gun, Milrow. Throw is caught. He'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4. He goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 4-yard line.
Second down, Gill to Tootin. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts at the 3. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Red, cycle. 50, green. Trail green. Hut.
Looking in the air here. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Okay, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Long back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the 4th.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Chop. Red, 38. Hut.
Back-to-back carries here. And they'll fire ahead for a few. It's 3rd down. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Texans holding on to a field goal lead. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Black, yellow, 22, called red. Ready?
Looking to throw. Finds him on the slant. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He's stopped inside the 10. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
18, pioneer. Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
2, 60 Broncos, 79 Broncos. Say, hey.
Here he is to throw. right downfield to Kelsey. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Mustang 19. Trap 60, trap 6, Dragon 60.
He'll look to throw it. Got a man, it's Thomas. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield.
That's another Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
70 Ranger.
Setting up to pass. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
70. Viking 18. Go street.
Gets it from the gun. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here we go. Set. 18. 19. Tiger. 19. Tiger.
Milrow with it on first. Complete left side of Thomas. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
18 Tiger. 18 Tiger.
4 yards on the pickup.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. On the move. Headed right. He's going to keep it this time. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Check smash. Check smash. Dragon 60.
From the red zone on first.